Today, I'm gonna finish off Jurassic Marsh. So 8-7 to 8-10. Hopefully this wasn't as hard and annoying as last time. Woo! This is gonna be very annoying and probably very hard. I'm actually gonna use Collie Power for this one. And maybe even Spikeweed. So I can kill the basics and the imps. They would only target the fossil heads and the clone heads. And obviously, I'm bringing Hercule. I will always bring this thing. There is no point in history where I want to bring this thing. It is just so good. Even at 225 sun, it has 3 seconds recharge. So I think I'm just gonna play a bit more passive. I'm gonna play Spring Bean there so I can stall for more sun. But I wanna even... Then I'm gonna spike lead now. 2 columns should be enough. Won't trigger the next wave because he has no HP. I'm gonna go the spike leads now. So we'll just come a level about. Am I even gonna get down a collie power or multiple collie powers? I mean. I don't really care about that basic. Should I even... I'm gonna hurry kill that. Didn't even work. Loki did. I think I'm just gonna hurry kill that. Oh. That should kill all of them because of the chill. Right, we can now start saving up for collie powers now. So that basic, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for collie powers the second. I'm gonna collie power here, so I don't have to deal with the pterodactyls. Or do they even have to hurricane that? Well, I don't have to hurricane. Oh, I didn't even have to! The cauliflower killed them for me. Oh my god, the rep. My god. Hurricane kind of saving my ass right now. Yo! Yo, what the fuck? Do I just win? That was easy. Oh my god. Is... Do I have to face that level? Was it 8-8 or 8-9? I don't know. But I know there was an infamous level in Jurassic Marsh, I believe. I... Ooh. I hate this already. What do I do? What do I do for this level? 'Cause all my good attackers are... I go cauliflower, kernel pulp, and maybe walnuts. Right. I can't even use like... Dude! I can't even use witch hazel. Even the ones that... even the ones that don't use solar Demero. What the fuck? I'm just gonna pick random instant plants. For once, I'm not gonna pick Hercule. It's too expensive. Spring Bean can do just fine. Oh my god. You freaking serious? So I want to get at least 2 down. So if I do this, will I even have... And I don't have enough. I won't have enough for 2. Sacrifice 2 to be able to plant that. And I want to believe this is enough. So I'm just gonna sit here and complain about Shadow Shroom. I don't know if I've complained about him before, but I'm gonna do that. I fucking hate Shadow Shroom so much. This plant is just not good. For one, he's barely a shadow plant. If you're running a shadow deck, you're most likely gonna run Moonflower, Dusklobber, and Grimrose. Maybe even Nightshade if you need that good early game, but Grimrose can be fine. You will almost never see someone competent use Shadow Shroom in a shadow deck. Because he's just not a good shadow plant. Like, fuck. But, wait, I'll get on to that later, but I have to fix my defense first. I have a lot of sun, can use it on Snow Piece, and Do I bring it? Do I bring Primal P? I don't know. Let's see. There's gonna be so much stalling. We're probably gonna run out of sun, so I'm gonna keep it simple. Please have enough. I don't think I have enough. Should be good enough. We have insta plans to like bail us out of shit. And it's back to the Shadow Shroom rant. He's not even that good. His main use is for early game. It's for early game. Because zombies there are typically more frail, and it doesn't really matter if they're a Coned or a regular zombie. They'll just die anyway. And he's very good against bucketheads considering he has 10 seconds recharge. He has only... and his main competition is Chili Bean. But you know the problem here is... against every other zombie, Chili Bean is just as good. The only other zombie Shadow can technically kill is mechs. But you won't poison a mech. That... best case scenario is gonna deal good chip damage, and worst case scenario it doesn't do anything for you. And you know the worst problem is he's shit, but you're actually gonna bring him for one thing: his plant food. Really, he's very dependent on plant food because for his ult he just poisons the entire screen. It sounds less significant than it actually is, but hear me out. If there is a swarm of bucketheads, they're gonna die. Unlike a plant food from, let's say, a watermelon, it's not gonna kill the whole screen. A plant food from watermelon won't kill the whole screen. It's gonna deal great damage, but it won't kill it. Shadow Shroom will kill the entire board and chip down guards. Oh. This is just falling apart. Yeah, I'm not surviving that. So imagine a situation where you're in modern day and you're in final wave. One plant food is all it takes to clear an entire swarm of everything. And all the zombies that do survive are gonna get chipped down by the poison. And it's late game, so you're gonna kill them anyway. And even then, during... I straight up hate this thing. I'm happy it's not here. Well, I'm happy I don't have it yet. And if you really do need an early game, you just use Chili Bean. If you... Okay, let's use a different strategy. I struggle against bucketheads. Like, I don't really have a plan that can consistently kill buckets. I actually don't know what to pick now. Obviously, I'm gonna bring Colonel Pulp. This thing is... Nah, Snapdragon. Snapdragon's gonna be good here. What if you go for Walnut aloe. And spikeweed. Gonna be pretty. I'm gonna move these stones quite deep into the lawn so that they won't get chipped down that much. Alright, this is gonna be a good setup. Anyways, you know what I can propose about Shadow Shroom rework? I think personally it should have a time limit so that it's gonna deal. What do you call this? So if a zombie eats it, they're only gonna get poisoned for, let's say, like 5 seconds, and the total damage they receive is like 270. So it's enough to kill frail zombies, but not bulky threats, which you shouldn't already do anyway. The main purpose of this is that the plant food. Because it's not gonna change how Shadow Shroom plays. Like, wait. Plant food, this I don't think so. It's not gonna change how Shadow Shroom plays. It's only gonna nerf the plant food. So if you plant food it, it's only gonna deal 270 damage to our guard. It's a big nerf, but it's just so problematic for the player to be spamming Shadow Shroom plant foods. And I'm just gonna completely ignore its shadow effect. It should not have been a shadow plant from the start. That's a given. Because the only good shadow plant that can consistently give out power is Moonflower. And it's a 3x3 area, and it's short range. It's gonna be shit. I'm gonna fix up the setup. The only other shadow plants that can give out power are... Wait, I forgot the name. That one tomato guy... It seems redundant to need another instant plant for another instant plant to activate. That just seems weird. And then who else? The mint. I won't even judge you. It's good enough, but if you're running a mint, you're also probably running Dust Blobber, and that's just gonna kill the whole screen anyway. So it doesn't really matter. And Gloomvine, that it doesn't really matter if you're gonna use Gloomvine. The scenario I can see which its plant food is gonna be good is if you have Shard Guard and a zombie gets close to your house, and coincidentally you have a Moonflower not in the same lane but in the adjacent lane, and there is a tanky zombie that can survive lots of Shadow Shroom ticks, and there's a bunch of other zombies in the same lane that do want to get poisoned, like a bunch of buckets, then the plant food would be good. You see how bullshit that is? Because you need to simulate that manually with Shard Guard, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's so gimmicky too. Considering Chili Bean has just as good of a stun effect. Alright, Shadow Shroom ran over. So they're not gonna break through this, right? They're not gonna break through this, right? I don't like those pterodactyls. Yeah. That is. Yeah. Dude. How do I bypass the Teros, you know? The problem is, the pterodactyls are just gonna be so annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna do some calculation first. I'm gonna wing it. To be honest, I'm just gonna wing it and hope it works out. Peapod Torchwood. Nope. Did you just... What? Down 3? If I can, I'm gonna be happy. Please, can I get down 3? And 3 Torchwoods, I don't think it's not enough. Is this good enough? I don't know. Let's see. What other plants do I straight up hate in vanilla PvZ2? I don't like intensive carrot, but not the reason you might think. Because it's straight up useless. Would there be a situation where having intensive carrot is directly better than just blowing up the zombies? Think about it. It's 100 sun with like 20 seconds recharge. It's a lot, and it's not even worth it on some plants. If you lose a Peapod with like 5 heads, well, if you somehow lose a Peapod with 5 heads, you're not gonna bring it back with intensive carrot. I think the best use case for intensive is like something with Holly barrier, but even then it's a little bit gimmicky. So Peapod was not a good. Let's go 3 Peter. I like this thing. And Charge Guard. Why not? Am I even gonna have enough? I think this is gonna be enough. I don't care about the missing DPS in the middle lane. I don't really care. Because if I do that, I'm gonna miss out on... Fuck. I just like... I'm gonna miss out on a Shard Guard. I think that should save me. Or 3 Spring Beams. But this should melt the... Right? Well, why do they place it one tile to the front with no. I guess I can use it to clutch up with the spring bean, but you have to spring bean this? Yeah, I have to spring bean that. This is awkward. Look at bottom middle. We're so fucked. You're so fucked. You're so fucked. I don't want to lose that, by the way. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no, 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 no. Spring bean. Oh my god. I'm gonna do so many things I shouldn't. But we're gonna win because I have bullshit on my side. Can I stall this out in a way where I just straight up win? I don't think I can. Yeah. But 3-man was low-key working there. I want to do something with Torchwood eventually. Uh, wait, nah, let's go for Primal P Torchwood. This can deal so much damage. I think it's better if I do this. I'm gonna go try for 2 each lane. And wait, I have to move it up one spot. I just realized. Oh, I have to deal with the dodos too. God. Wait. Wait, no, what if I go for 2 garlics then? It's like less stress would be put on the garlics. Not really a point in having them so far in the front. Torchwood? Maybe? Yeah. This should hopefully work out, right? I have an extra Primal P there, so... because more zombies can get in the middle lane. What about bully zombies being immune to Primal P? But it doesn't really matter because we're gonna melt them anyway. Until column 4 only. Not about sponsors. Oh my god, I don't think this is gonna work out. This is not working out, is it? And I'm gonna... I can just predict this will end horribly, so I'm just gonna end it prematurely. Ooh! Starfruit! I remembered he existed. Just remove all of that. And starfruit with a weird plant. Aki. And maybe walnut too. Why not? Just get sapling if you have extra sun. We're gonna pick for spring bean and iceberg. Get some Eclise down, maybe some starfruits too. That's good enough. I think this is good enough. Can the starfruits hit? Yes, they can. I don't know how much better a key would be in this level if I like. Could I have ring or could I have? I can't talk today. Should I have rung boomerang instead because I don't know. He's cheaper. I'm quite worried about bucket heads. I just remember Stegos can kick looking the bully zombie. Oh no, this is not gonna. This will not look pretty. Can you DPS up? That buckethead's dead. Or not. Or not. You die. What the? Never mind. I think they have it. Starfruit, do you mind? Okay, he killed himself. No. I know these. Nope. The second I lost the Aki, I just knew I lost. It's kind of working there. I don't know, like what to bring, cause everything's tanky. I don't really have a good tank killer. It's like theoretically, Melon Pulse can splash onto the dodos, regardless where they are. But I'm not gonna try that. I'm gonna just walnut spike weed. Wait, don't have enough. I think I'm gonna sacrifice that for, cause more zombies can get splashed up there. Gonna take so long. My god, it's gonna take so long. So I wanna discuss the plant that I really hate, other than Shadow Shroom and Cherry Bomb. Let's see. I don't like Laser Beam too. I have a theory that the reason Pokra is so broken is because of Laser Beam. It's just so dumb. why he can pierce infinite targets. Like there was no need for him to do that. Considering Bloomer, the only other at the time of Far Future's release, there were only a few piercing plants. Bloomer can only hit 3 targets. Spikeweed and Spike Rock can only hit 1 tile in front. And Lightning Reed was really bad back then. Like, I'm pretty sure he dealt like 5 damage per strike. He was even more shit than he is now. By the time Far Future released, that was just a huge power jump. And as a kid, when Far Future released, I was so confused because Boomerang is like 175 sun and Laser Beam was 200. So for 25 more sun, they do the same damage, but one can pierce infinite targets and one can only hit 3. And what's worse is he costs the same as Repeater, so it solidified that Repeater was gonna be shit. He wasn't already the best in... He wasn't already that good in PvZ2 at the start, because you could just use Snapdragon. But Laserbeam just solidified it. Because they cost the same, they deal the same damage, but one can only hit 1 target and the other can hit infinite. And a little known fact, Laserbeam's biggest weakness is that he causes waves to go faster, since he can hit off screen. I'm not even kidding. He's so good for speedrunning because hitting off screen, like the zombies aren't even in the lobby. Imagine this. If I have a laser beam here, he can hit here. Do you see how broken that is? It is so stupid how they managed to fuck it up. And in every mod I've played, even in Reflourished, they nerf him. He's still quite good in a lot of mods. It's just that he's been nerfed so much, he's different. And usually they buff his damage due to compensate for like 300 sun, 400 sun, something. No, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna do something so stupid, it's not even funny. Do I have enough sun for this? I don't know. I don't know if I have enough sun for this, but hopefully this works out. Probably won't. And that's this won't work out, this won't work out. Spike rocks here. Do I have enough for spike weeds in the back? This is just looking like a penis. But no, this is the grand idea I've been wanting to do. If we look at the other piercing plants released after Laser Beam, they're not much better. Like Fume Shroom deals the same damage but costs way less. In exchange for you can't place him in the back. Which is a fair trade, considering they deal the same damage, I think. This is such a good idea. I completely forgot about Stegos. So you can just fly over a walnut if you feel like it. Okay. But I'm gonna I'm gonna use spikeweed here. Colonels should like, disable the dodos and put them in a wheelchair. Huh. Why do I have star food? I don't know. Let's see. After Dark Ages, we had Lost City. We didn't really have much other than power creeping. Lost City just made repeater basically obsolete. There was no point in using repeater at that point. And then Neon Mixtape Door. Fuck, nothing happened there. It's just why do most of the Neon Mixtape Tour plans suck? Fat Beat is straight up in the wrong world here. Celery Stalker is quite good, same with Time Warp, and that's basically it. It's all of the good plans. Nobody talks about Spore Shroom. Intensive Carrot is one of the worst plants, and Garlic is the worst plant. After Neon Mixtape, obviously we had Jurassic Marsh. We don't talk about the plants in Jurassic Marsh, they're too broken. And modern day. You know what laser beam produced? It gave us Shadow P Shadow Effect, which is straight up busted. It gave us Spokra, which is the best plant in the game. And I don't know. And that's the extent of my CDM plant knowledge. I don't know much after Pokra. I'm gonna charge my outro. Uh, Cause I would be fine except for the pterodactyls trying to change my playstyle. Let's see. Now, what if I go for Primal P spam? That's gonna work, probably. Maybe even... No, not Snowpea. It's something that a bit lighter. Sapling. Now we're not going to sapling. Oh, I remember the bully zombies. They don't get penalty knockback. This is a few times we need the Inferno Tower from Clash Royale here. There's just so many tanks. That I bet you, like, right now, an Inferno Tower and Log would defend all of this. Oh my god. What plant is just good enough to deal with so many tanks? So I wanna go for Peapod Torchwood. Garlic Aloe so you don't have to spend that much sun for Torchwood. You need something light to deal with the dodos. Just a singular pea shooter would do fine. It's the few times a pea shooter is actually quite good. It's super light, but it deals good enough damage. Wait, why am I doing that? So I'm just hoping that the Velociraptors and the other guys is something like huge ship damage. Maybe kill some of the dodos too. The owls. Oh my god. Not, there's no need to restart. I'm gonna do this. I'm preemptively gonna do this in case of a Velociraptor. Will you don't attack the aloe, please? Fucking bitch. Oh my god, dude. Loki gonna be fine. The Garlic's terrible stats. I don't trust the. Yeah, look. He's already degrading. His stats are that bad. Did they even change it? Other than his recharge, which is now really good. Please don't fix the. Please don't. Oh my god. I don't think Pichuter's handling this one, to be honest. That's a loss. But the Pichuter idea was gonna work. Was kind of working, like something light to chip the dodos. But what's good against dodos that isn't ice blocks? That was my main way of killing them. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Where is... I don't need you anymore. It's gonna be a super gimmicky idea, but it will but I know it's gonna work out. Put it in my mind for no reason at all. It's gonna be super gimmicky. Hear me out here. Hear me out. Bang. Bang. I think this is gonna work. Like, I actually have confidence this is gonna be. I'm actually confident this will work out. We could go for 3 Garlics instead of 2. So that... Look at this. Look how beautiful this is gonna be. Wait, don't do that much damage. What it's... No, what if you go for 3 Garlics instead of just 1? That's gonna... It's like... First, we can have so many cold snaps in this lane, and they're gonna be forced to walk like this or this. Remembered. Fucking dodos are gonna ruin my plans. And now we're just drawing a penis. Can Cold Snap even deal with the dodos? No, not Arrow. Cold Snap. Go for that. I'm gonna go for this. The reason I want Spring Bean here instead of here so that it knocks them back here and not directly to the aloe. I have actually kind of confident this will work out. They didn't even touch the what do you call it again? Walnuts. Watch these goobers get. Oh my god, remember they eat the aloes. I keep forgetting they eat aloes. So now I'm basically fucked. I'm basically fucking the ass here. Oh my god, I had so much false hope. I had a message in my head telling me this is gonna work out. No, I forgot the dodos eat aloes. And walnut is not even that good. But Cold Snap, I'm gonna do something with them. Banana Launch is gonna be too shit. I don't wanna. I don't know. Actually, Cold Snap would be a good idea though. I'm not even kidding. No, let's go for boomerang. Boomerang hold snap. Boomerang can like bail me out with his stun ability. Hold snap's just broken. Now let's just go for spring beans on every lane. So it gives us one spring bean and a cherry bomb. I'm confident this might work out because I said so, and cold snap is broken. I don't know how they'll fare up against buckets though. I think they might. Not confident about those buckets. Yeah. But I'm not fine against the dodos. They don't really matter. Yo. Am I dying? Like anytime soon now? Walnut is just. I don't think that Walnut's gonna survive. Yeah. This went a lot better in my head. Nope. We need a good tank killer. Something can do high DPS. The Citron would be so good right now. I would kill to be able to use Citron right now. Nah, no. No, this is a good idea. Tier 3 pea shooter. This is a good idea. And nobody knows it yet. Nobody knows it, but tier 3 pea shooter is the best lamp in the game. Walnuts. The reason I'm using walnuts because he's just the cheapest wall. Alright, they're molting through the cone heads quite good. And they might. An actually good idea by me. I don't think we're gonna need the walnuts actually. Right, it's a very good tank killer. Oh my god. This might be the best idea I've ever had so far. But we're only quarter into the level. Separate, please. I don't want to deal with them in the same lane. Thank you! Oh, I remember the pterodactyls. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I haven't even reached the infamous level yet. Is it 8-9? I think so. But look. Alright, where's repeater? Never mind. It's sapling. Because sapling is a good. Oh no, I don't think we have enough. I think this is gonna be enough, right? Now I'm just relying on the Stegosaurus RNG. Oh, I just realized I've been sitting here for an hour. My ass hurts. Why do they have to sit on the floor instead of an actual chair? It doesn't matter if you kick them, they're gonna die anyway. So, okay, not in the same lane, please. Thanks. I don't trust the fact that that bucket head. Yeah, I'm not surviving that. Means something can slow down for cheap. Something's like double the cost now. Would be able to get more down if it was only 75. Ooh, I just realized bowling bulb exists. Go for something goofy, something weird. Bulb spore shroom. Why is spore shroom locked? Yeah, I wanna see how many spore shrooms I can get done. I'm gonna pull up my calculator. I'm just gonna use the one on my computer. I mean laptop. You can physically see the game lagging. Spore shroom costs 175. I just need one column of it. I need to get rid of 2 walnuts. Or a bowling ball. Why now that walnut's dead? I'm more scared of this bucket head. Will it spawn or no? Please spawn! Good. Oh my god, we can't get any more down. That was anything but good. Ah, very good. What? I want to use bowling bulb, but I don't know what to use him with. Maybe something light, fat beat, maybe. Wait, this might work out. I just realized. Tier 2 fat beat might be the goat here. I'm gonna space them out so they're less likely to get destroyed by Stego. Or is it more likely? I don't know. I'm pretty good against Konas, but what about bullies and buckets? Really well, actually. My main issue here is... Wait. No shot. I'm stupid. I just realized. I can place them down on column... Like column 9. Or the rightmost column. Just go for regular fat beat. Because if I do this, they're less likely to get hit by a Velociraptor. Yo. No. This has a high chance of working. It's good against dodos because it doesn't really matter where they are, they're just gonna get hit anyway. If you lose a fat beat, it doesn't really matter, it's just one fat beat. But if we use tier 2, losing one fat beat is more detrimental. We should go for tier 3 fat beat. So it can actually solo a dodo. Oh, pretty good actually. I'm actually gonna kill someone if that Stego puts on the fat beat. Please don't spark. Don't fling it to this fat beat. Please don't. I'm begging. Oh my god. We only lost one though. See, if we gone for tier 2, I would have died. And you are just the most annoying freaking zombie. Dodo is just so annoying. He flies over walls but doesn't ignore Aloe. Go for tier 3. Fully damage per second, by the way. This might work out, not gonna lie. Sapling should just net us extra value. Wait, no, I should also run Kernel Pulp to deal with the dodos. Alright, let's see. We're not gonna need Spring Bean anymore. We're gonna need Kernel Pulp. See, Aloe. Yep. We just need one fat beat, to be honest. That. We have enough for a second. We have enough for a second one, actually. That's gonna be nasty. We should space them out too. Wait, no. Now I know that. I know that Stego won't actually target this fat meat specifically. It is going quite well so far. It hasn't erupted into flames yet, but once the dodos start coming in on like column 1, 3, and 5, on like row 1, 3, and 5, yeah. Colonel, please. Colonel, please! Oh my god, Colonel, you are just the most annoying plant in the world. I know if we get P-Sugar back, is the key slight? You know, what if we used cabbage pulp? 50 sun 2.8. He has better DPS output than P-Sugar. We should use cabbage pulp, to be honest. It's a sentence I thought I would never say. Let's sacrifice walnut for cabbage. Where is he? This is a goofy setup, but a setup nonetheless. The cabbage will help you with the dodos. The kernels can stall out the dodos. Well, cabbage just smacks them with cabbages. It okay doesn't matter what. Look, it doesn't matter if you have sapling on it. They're gonna die regardless. Okay, so this level's becoming a... Can I kill the dodos good enough? Oh, we're actually degrading the dodos now. Colonel, please. We killed them. Oh my god. We killed the dodo. This just... We have a big problem on our hands. Just a slight problem. These velociraptors are so annoying. Alright. Colonel Polk, I'm begging you, Colonel Polk, just kill the dodos. The both of you combined should be able to take them down. Nope. I lied. But fucking, I'm gonna crash out. These dodos are just the most annoying things on earth. So why did he not eat the Colonel Polk? I don't know. But we should be able to win regardless. Like, it doesn't look like it, but we're gonna win. Look at those dodos gonna... Yeah, they died. But... we have... light plans to deal... What happened to my other fat meat? Yo, what happened to it? Actually. This is awkward. Should be able to win, right? Considering that fat beat's gonna deal so much damage. Right? Dude, I don't trust that fat. Yeah. Just barely too. That was working out though. That actually worked out well. We just need something. It's the damn dodos just ruining my entire plan. And also the... So I don't trust the fact that we're gonna have enough sun to have a cherry bomb. The reason I lost because a velociraptor, or I think a stego, kicked zombie into my second fat beat. That's why I lost. Because I couldn't kill the other guys in time. Or the police. I'll preemptively place a walnut there. I know some funny ass shit is gonna go on if I don't do that. Can I trust that fat beat can kill the dodos if they spawn there? Okay, this worked. The reason I placed the walnut there is because I can maybe catch a velociraptor kick. Maybe. Just maybe. Arnold, please. Arnold, my god. Please. Just barely. I think that Aloe is gonna die. The next time a dodo spawns, those aloes are gonna die. might trust that not fat beat, that Colonel did throw the bucket, and I think he did, yeah. Ooh, I know what the, yeah. I just have to get lucky, to be honest. Just, I can't do anything about that. I just have to get lucky. The Velociraptor saved me! For the first time! The Basil... Oh, I can't talk. The Velociraptor saved me! And now I have to deal with that. But it doesn't matter because we have Colonel Pulp. Right? It did matter. It did matter. We're just gonna... But it... There was potential there. There was potential. And what if we use the... Then we used on the walnut, the useless walnut between the fat beats to... Wait. For 2 spring beats that can maybe save the aloes. Dude. Garlic, aloe, up. Now what if we go for this? It's gonna be a little bit. No, that's not gonna work. Go for this. Then... No, that's not gonna work. I have to go for this, even though it's a bit worse against Stegosaurus. I'm confident this will work. The dodos always land around here, right? If they land here, then the spring bean can maybe catch them and save an aloe or 2. And I haven't even have to deal with the pterodactyls that much yet. I don't really care if I lose a kernel pulp in top middle and bottom middle. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's look at like... Oh my god. Please, kernel pulp. Hey, oh! Look. We have a big problem in our hands. Never mind. I know what this wave means. I exactly know what it means. Yep. Velociraptor! Save me. Okay. Whoa! We saved the aloes! Okay, it doesn't really matter. Colonel Bolt saved them. That was a joke. Can you? It doesn't really matter if the Colonel Bolts die there. What matters is to kill the freaking. Colonel Bolt. How we lost an aloe, but it's low-key fine. Oh no. We lost a fat beat. I think I'm gonna lose now. We're gonna lose. Or are we? Are we gonna lose here? Or are we not? We're probably gonna lose here, to be honest. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Just gonna... Ooh! That cabbage pulled in middle lane is not doing much for us. It doesn't really matter there. So what I'm gonna do is push the kernels by one spot and then spring beans there. But I like the garlics, or not the garlics. I like the spring beans there. Fat beet, fat beet. Just gonna spam these guys. But we don't have cabbage pulls. Doesn't really matter if we have cabbage pulls. If we have spring beans down. Okay. Right? Spring bean actually did something. That girl pull is just unlocking the... That was a jokey. Didn't stun lock. And that... Owl is gonna get chipped down with so much. Pearl Bolt? You're fired. That's because we don't have the DPS for that. The only Pterodactyls I have to watch out for was in bottom middle and top middle. Spring bean. Cabbage there, and we have 50 cents to spend on something. So I can use it either on a walnut in a dire situation or 2 spring beans, and I think 2 spring beans will be better. So, the dodo situation has been kind of solved. Just have to get a bit lucky. Dude! Oh, that's fine. Ah, this low-key fine. Just Graph? What the fuck is that basic doing there? Good. Yeah. I'm a little bit scared right now. If I lose an aloe. Yo, Velociraptor. Yo, Velociraptor, I'm just... Okay. The recharge is quick too, so... He died! We saved... Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Whatever you want, I guess. And now we have some bullshit. There's just straight bullshit on the lawn right now. I think we even have to... We can save this. 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 Oh my god! We can. This is maybe possible. Yeah, this is not possible. This is not possible. This is not possible, dude. Jesus Christ. We need to save the other fat beat from dying. But if we put it up one row higher... No, what if we put it one... Yeah, what if we put it one row higher? One column, I mean. Like this, because I was placing it like here. Like... It was getting caught in the crossfire of a... Stegotail. Okay. Whoops. Wait, we have 2 walnuts, 2 garlics, and 4 spring beans to spend on an emergency. We should be fine. And... break! Oh no 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 no! No, I have to restart. I didn't put in the spring beans in the back. That's why it looks so off. I had 100 sun. Alright. We have 1 garlic, 1 walnut, or 2 spring beans. I think 1 garlic is gonna be better because obviously. I don't know. God. See, look, if that zombie got Velociraptor, I wouldn't be able to reach it. Because if I have the fat beat a little bit more separated, then I could catch zombies up to here. But right now, I can only catch them up to here. What the frick happened to the... I didn't even notice the dodo. What the frick? See, look, that's the main problem I'm having. Now I just have to get lucky. Right. No, no, that's fine. Slowly kind of fine, to be honest. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Oh, that. I'm a little bit worried about. Oh, please recharge. Oh my god. But we're gonna be fine. Yeah. Oh, where did my garlic go? Yeah, where did my garlic go? Oh my god. I'm gonna be slow-key fine. Yeah, we win! We win! Oh my god, that was such... Oh my god. Oh my god! Yeah, moving the fat beat by one. Oh my god. Win. It doesn't matter if I'm gonna lose 3 lawnmowers. It... Boy! That was so stressful. And get ready for me to never use this plant. Oh my god. I will never use homing. Is this the level I've been hopelessly dreading? Nope, it's not, it's not, it's not. It's not the level I've been dreading. This level... The little known fact, you can use Spike Beat to block out the zombies there. But the only problem is, so far up, it doesn't even matter. But I am still gonna use Spike. And all that. I'm gonna go for tier 3 Witch Hazel. Okay, it is infinite, it is infinite. Ah! So we're not gonna need Tall Nut. We are gonna need Spikeweed for the Rapscallions, though. I think I can safely use Charred Guard here. Where's Charred Guard? There he is. The auto includes. I will not use Hurricane here because I already have Charred Guard. It's a bit redundant. I can stall with the spring bean. He's stalling here. That should kill the imps. Yeah, it did. Ooh. Uh, Witch Hazel's putting in so much work right now. Go for this. I want to save my Witch Hazel there. Yo! Oh my god! Oh yeah, the Conehead in top lane. I think I could have played that one a little bit better, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna need jalapeno. Let's get squash. Time with a spring bean. And the next wave spawns, I'm gonna place down the Witch Hazel. Can this hit? Oh, it hits! That's really cool. We can solo a basic what? I just squat. Nope. Mm. You know, I'm kind of getting pawned by my own spike weed right now. Um, couldn't have targeted the one with no spike lead under them. This is awkward. What? Alright, but genuine. Is it just me, or am I the only one who thinks Jurassic Marsh's music is midwave B? Is it midwave B or A? I can't recall. Oh, yeah, these children. No! Jesus Christ. Watch this. This is not looking good. This. This is turning out quite a lot better than I actually expected. It recharges the, or it heals the walnut when it's in the same time. It's actually a very cool interaction. I never knew what the frick. I'm actually surprised by it. Wait, does it? It does. That is so cool. So it like works the same way as a player planting down a plant. So if I have we just win. Because we have spike lead. Or preemptively, I will do this. No. There is just a single file line. And I completely forgot to squash the whole match. Just gonna delete that. Make our lives just a little bit faster. What the fuck are you eating? I really wanna make Witch Hazel work. She's a little gimmicky. A little weird, but like she has some quirks that I really don't like. Like you can't use her with I'm saying what is it? Inane time stumblers to my I can't talk. I don't want to get extincted. I don't care. Oh, this is just a regular level. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go all out because you are going all out. Tier 2 Cherry, Hurricane, Spring Bean. Oh no. don't tell me they're gonna spam guards. Like, they will. It's a given. I'm gonna stall this out with a spring bean. I lost my flow state for like 2 seconds there, dude. Oh no. What do I do then? Wait, I have 5 melon bolt. I can just chip them down. Gonna do this. I don't want anything to do with that, Stego. Yeah, they got pushed back before the hurricane animation even started. His Hurricane's the best plant in the game. I don't exactly trust the fact that, yeah, not like to. Dude, why did I do that? Exactly. Why did I do that? What are they jalapeno? A lawnmower. You know what? Yeah, I'm taking a break. I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
I'm back with a brand new track. By taking a break, I meant play Clash. The Clash Royale. So, did I really take a break? I don't think so. But I'm gonna start playing PvZ again. And on the topic of Clash, have you heard of the new Ronin card? It's only gonna release in a few days. And I don't know about you, but I really don't like it. It's so polarizing. It's so menacing towards certain archetypes and useless against others. Like, I was chatting with my friend the other day about Ronin, and he said it was ass. And I gotta give it to him. He plays Logbait, and he also plays Hog EQ. And like, against those archetypes, Ronin is straight up useless. It's gonna be a dead card in your hand if your opponent is running any cycle deck or any control deck. But if your opponent runs worst case scenario, your opponent runs bridge spam and you just win. Like, let's see. All the cards Ronin is great against. It can stun Evo Balaram. It solos a P.E.K.K.A. It smooths a Royal Ghost. And the Bandit. And that's pretty. And those are just insane. It also kills Lumberjacks. What else? What other bridge spam cards are there? It's so menacing towards bridge spam. And against beatdown, it's not that far off in worseness. It is any ground melee bridge, not bridge spam, any ground melee unit in beatdown will get you a -1 to positive elixir trade. Where was this during the P.E.K.K.A. Goblin meta era? Where was it? But I don't really have to fear it. I also play Logbait myself. I also play Graveyard. I don't really care about ronin, but I am willing to try it out since I dip my toes into bridge spam sometimes. Just the sound effects. But speaking of Flash, dude, that game, the devs are so, what do you call it, desperate now. They're giving out free pass reals, free 1 million gems, free max accounts. But the only reason they're doing this is because everyone is quitting because of their own mistakes. So, Spring Beam, Banana Launcher. No, not Spring Beam. Spring Beam and Shard Guard. There. So this should go as okay like last time. I was playing poorly last time. I can't blame anything but myself. Install that zombie with a spring beam. So I'm gonna keep on ranting about ronin. There is just... I hate how the community or parts of the community reacted to ronin. Like, think about it. It got emergency buff, but it had no reason to get emergency buff. It was fine as is. It was already menacing towards bridge spam, towards beatdown. There was no point in buffing him. But imagine this. Imagine they have a ronin, but for cycle cards, for log bait. It would get emergency nerf. I really don't like this way of... Dude, that Shard Guard got so much value. But yeah. Top players will be clamoring, like, Nerf! Cycle Ronin! Or something, I don't know. Shut the fuck up, dude. If the meta was... If the meta was bridge spam or beatdown, everyone would be clamoring for Ronin nerfs. The meta in top layer, I mean. So I think Ronin is fine as is. It needs a light nerf. Maybe like... I predict it will get 150% reflection damage instead of 200%. It is so stupid. It's 200%. But I don't know how the interaction with P.E.K.K.A would go now. Because they did advertise it as killing P.E.K.K.As and Mega Knights. And... I don't know how to feel about that. I think the main reason they made Ronin was for mid-ladder. Like, it counters over-leveled players somewhat. To like, just get good at the game. You literally cannot blame anyone else but yourself. Get good. This is awkward. Speaking of like polarizing cards in Clash, Electro Dragon. I straight up hate this thing. Like Evo E-Drag specifically. Against a cycle player, it is straight up useless. It plays like a regular E-Drag most of the time. Sometimes letting you a few extra hits if they're incompetent, but that's basically it. I don't like it. I have no sun. What? No! No shot he had iframes there. No shot he had iframes. No shot. Another polarizing card. I guess Evo Dedicage is fine. It has some counterplay to it. But overall, I really don't care about it. Should kill the... It's not dead. I am going to lose this. It's not even close. I will lose this. I'm just losing slowly. I think that's enough. Yo. This Garg has like... That Garg survived like 50 shots of everything. I blew it up like 100 times. He was just... Nah, thanks for warming me up. He survived like so many shots there. Let's rethink this. Do we really need Squash? Or do we really need stallers like Iceberg? The main strategy is to stall with Stallia and Chart Card. But I think the main problem right now is that I'm not defending my Primal Sense well. I always let them get eaten, which is very taxing considering they're 100 son a pop. An evolution in Clash I really do like though is... What do you call this again? Evo Inferno Dragon. It's creative in a way, but also it's very scary if you don't know what you're doing. I don't even know if Lava Hound decks use Evo iDrag. I would guess they do because he is so good on a counter push. Wait, I might miss. No, never mind. I didn't miss. This is awkward. That basic should die. But most Evos I feel very neutral about. Like Evo Firecracker, it literally does nothing except extra damage. It's not polarizing. Like, but against Beatdown, it's a little bit better against Beatdown and Cycle because Cycle decks don't really run arrows, they run Fireball. And Fireball is a negative trade. So I'm not. Yo, that was straight bullshit. God, I hate you so much. Hi. Marsh's magical invincible card. He is just... I knew he would go in there. I was eyeballing that Spring Bean right there. He fucking dodged the hit. He literally dodged the hit. I'm willing to spend that much to keep that. But man, that should flip the card, right? Nope, didn't. We have a way better sun economy than last time, so I can't really complain. That was satisfying! That was so satisfying, oh my god. I'm actually gonna do this instead of the guards. Not scared of those. What I am scared of is that. Slow down. Please put the... Or not. That should hit both guards. Okay, just... Wait, no, the banana. Spring Bean! You fucking... I'm losing focus. Oh my god. This level is not even that hard. I'm just bad at the game. Now let's go for tier 2 Hurricane. Like 10 seconds should be good enough. It's like we only need to knock back one lane most of the time. Right, so I was playing Tomodachi Life the other day, and I just gotta say, you shouldn't play that, or not shouldn't, but it's gonna get directly way better if you have an art skill. Cause unlike me, I literally have no art skill. The only reason I bought the game was because I played the original on the DS and I was feeling nostalgic that month. But it's still worth picking up in my opinion. 'Cause the game stems, and in my opinion at least, the game stems from its humor and unpredictability. I would compare it to Mythopia of all things. Because they're both me games that really benefit from having a sense of unpredictable humor. You know, I don't know if I've said this to anyone yet, but I personally think Tomodachi Life is like a mix of Animal Crossing and Mythopia, which is like if you want a funny game, honestly just get Mythopia. Even if it's not your type. If you want funny characters doing things that they shouldn't with other characters, then yeah, get Mythopia. But if you want a cozy life sim, Animal Crossing is way better. And to be honest, but if you really need a mix of both, get Tomodachi. Oh my god, I hit the guard too. I have the jalapeno, a single cone head. Nah, this is not looking out well. Is that guard dead? No, he's not. But that's fine, because most of them are dead. This. Wait, that is actually kinda. I wanna cherry bomb that lone guard. Not worth it. I usually want to hit something else with it. Can it outrange a guard? No, it can't. We hit 2 guards! And now we have no sun! Spring Bean Clutch! I'm getting bailed out by broken plans right now. These. And then that shit. Can we have an agreement where if I hit him here, that Gargantuar is just. He has to be at like no HP right now, right? God, I'm so fucked. I am so dead. I have nothing I can do right now. And I actually had to do that. And then we click the M2, let's go. Does it really matter? I'm much more reasonable to lose a lawnmower than a banana launcher. what we need is sun. And you know what plant a lot of sun? Sunflower. So let's run both of them, to be honest. We're gonna make the sun economy way better. So like, I can just keep on spamming both of them. 125 sun is 175 work. Like stalling for more sun is actually more effective now. But this is gonna make our defense so much worse by virtue of not having a hurricane. But I guess Charge Guard and Spring Beam can do just as fine alone. Be able to get a Charge Guard by the time that zombie reaches the Rig Sunflower. Or not. Yes, I don't want to lose that sunflower. I want to lose a lawnmower more than losing an entire sunflower. Yeah, just become randomly invincible when you're getting targeted by the Stego. This thing is so stupid. Like, why does it have iframes? First, we should be fine. By second wave, we have 2 banana launchers now. Like, losing one. Sunflowers should be less detrimental than losing one last time. Watch this. Don't give the Stego any value. He's likely to just land on a... I'm gonna lose those. Bang. Oh my god. I am willing to sacrifice an entire shot to save my banana. It doesn't sound right, but okay. Let's just do this. Hopefully we can also clip in the bucket head. Nope, never mind. We don't. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Yeah, gonna listen to their primal sun there. Will this guard die? He survived 2 bananas now. Oh. And an imp somehow landed from nothing. Why did I do that? Don't know why I did that. I had to do that. That was tactical. That was such a panic drop. Oh my god. Realistically, I think I can just do this. Yeah, I had to sacrifice a sunflower there. He was gonna target the Chard Guard and not get knocked back. No! Oh my god. Can we even win this right now? I think we can still. Dude, that recharge is so slow. Hey, moral of the story, Charizard was just... He was putting in work there, but not good enough. I'm gonna boot him off. I was hyping him up too. I thought it was gonna be so good, but no, he's not really that. He's not really all that. We need something light for the imps. Tier 2 Stalia. So let's do the same strategy as last time. Always stall for sun. Let's stall ya that. There's so much knockback. Alright. No. Oh, never mind. He's delayed it. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, this is really good value. Dude. Dude! Can you do anything? Just that spring bean literally just did not do anything. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to restart this, but I don't think Stalia was that good there. Maybe Squash was kicking here. Something light for the imp. Squash should be able to snipe down the imps and would kill a fossil head after a banana shot. Think. Let's squash that. Get our first banana down. No! My god, I still lost it. I want to be hoping for. Oh no, this is not good. I'm gonna be hoping to hit another target with the squash. It's not a complete waste. This is awkward. He should die like right now. Oh my god, that was just so stressful. So not only did you miss, squash is so stupid sometimes. Like, I genuinely hate it. Frick. Hold on. Where's my battery? What the frick? Ah, no. My laptop's gonna die. Oh no. Where the hell is it? I think I found it. Hi, I'm back. What did I just walk into? Oh, I'm getting rage baited right now. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna restart. Because my laptop decided it's gonna go low battery at the worst possible moment. This couldn't have happened. This couldn't have happened while I was playing Roblox on my own. This couldn't have happened when I was playing GD. No, no, no. This would have happened while I was recording. Gosh. We should be able to get a banana down just in time. Oh, we also hit the basic like just in time. I don't want to deal with that. Why did I do that knowing damn well he was not gonna survive? I just wasted a whole squash. Yep. I'm gonna do this. He died in one take? Okay. Oh. We have both bananas up for the first big wave. Should recharge. He gets clipped by 2 bananas. That is so good. I should be able to. He just ate like 50 sunflower sticks. Holy lag. You saw that too, right? The lag? Oh my god. That was tactical, by the way. Ooh, we also hit the puzzle head. Okay, that's real nice. Why are you still alive? Oh my, this is just not looking. There is again the spring beam that won't do anything. Let's rethink this. Squash is not it. Like, banana launcher was not it. This melon bolt is tricky here. But If we're gonna go melon pelt, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go Stolia. It's such a shame we don't have winter melon in this game, to be honest. I guess it's fair because winter melon, you can't balance winter melon. It's always gonna be good if you try to balance it like appropriately. Because I've not seen a mod where any melon pult or any melon based plant is low damage. It's always associated with raw strength. So you can't exactly balance winter melon as like just a splash attack snow. You have to balance it as a high damage plant that can also chill. You can take away its splash, but like it's the whole like it's gonna feel weird, you know? I'm just so ready to do this. I'm so fucked. Getting overwhelmed in so many lanes right now. We're gonna lose a lawnmower regardless. Think. Or not. Okay, this not turning out well. We have top lane to do it, but let's just sacrifice it. We don't have to spend that much sun on it. Here's where problems start. Bye. Except that one zombie right there. Shout out to him for not dying. Please push it on to the bottom two lanes. I'm gonna lose that lane if you don't do anything. Ooh, that was so much cherry bomb value. There's a very good. That was such a good jalapeno. Where did I do that? Going a lot better than expected, to be honest. Oh, this is going so much better than I expected. Is Melon Bolt actually the key? I mean, I did try Melon Bolt earlier, but I had a skill issue at the time. Wait. If I do this, I can catch 3 Gargantuars in an explosion. Um, as soon as he throws his aim, I'm gonna jalapeno there. That was a joke. I was getting threatened by the other guy. We can catch 3 guards in the explosion, right? Or not? Why did you not get knocked back? He just randomly decided he cannot. Wait a little bit. Nope, they all throw their imps. And I'm gonna die. This, oh my god, I was a bit close. I'm gonna separate that. Wait, there's so much cherry bomb value. I'll wait a little bit longer, but it doesn't really matter. I win! Win! How long did this level take? That one level took me 50 minutes. But it was worth it because we got Primal Potato Mine in the most nerfed state possible. Well, if there's a meteor... If there was a meteor, why is there a part 2 then? How can you go back in time? We're in the far future. I don't think I'm gonna be playing this. Just saying. So I'm gonna review the plans we got tonight. You could later be in the next world. See what plans. Yeah. Like, we got Hurricane last time, but we couldn't really use him because they ended early. But yeah, he's broken, not broken, but he's very good. He's a good support plant. What else we got? We got Brown Potato Mine. He deals 4,000 damage. He one-shots a Garg. For reference, our Garg has 3,600 HP. He one-shots that. But his main problem is that you can't use him in early game. You have to preemptively place him down. And it's a 2x1 area too. Ooh. 2x1 area. I guess that's fair for one-shotting a guard, but still, that is so good. Plants we get in this world be so good too. We get 5 more up at the end of this. 5 more. Alright, we got 0-0 there. Maybe I should try the secret levels before I go on to far future. Like, look at the plants we get. Laser beam, citron, coconut cannon. Those are so good. And we get intensive carrot way earlier. And I'm just gonna ignore EM Peach. He's good against Torchlight and 8-bit zombies and Pelican, but that's pretty much it. You don't really need EM Peach in far future. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Good night.